Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Man, I know I should have made it longer, right? Because he starts going in on it, man. He starts going in on it, and I'm like, it's what are you gonna do? What up, everybody? Welcome to Off the Clock. Listen, turn your apps off. Hopefully, you're off your W-2. Hopefully, you're
I'm
ready
off
to
my
get in.
W2.
You off your W-2, and let's get into what we're going to get into. This is the new and improved version of what we're trying to do. It might start with a little bit of rideshare, and there might be a little bit of gig in there, but God damn it, we ain't staying there. We ain't dwelling there. We're trying to rise up and show out a little bit. So I'm going to welcome everybody to the show. Mr. Steven, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
Yeah, it's so hard. The first thing you think is to go straight to rideshare, but the week has been pretty decent. As you guys know, last week I was dealing with my car and it needs to get fixed up. It's funny because I got a bunch of parts and whatnot for the internal. And I've talked to you about this before, Benny. So it looks like the outside of the car is going to cost about $2,000 to get fixed.
Okay.
And then we've been buying all the parts, seat belts, because my seat belt and the passenger rear seat belt needed to be replaced. I'm not sure about the SRS and how that works with Tesla. If I'm gonna have to take the car in to get that worked on, but we're at least replacing the belts. The curtain airbag went off on my car, and it's a one-piece assembly that goes all the way to the rear passenger, so that needs to be replaced. Other than that, everything inside besides that, inside the car is good.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the airbag inside the chair went off, so I bought the bag itself. My dad has been taking the interior parts of the car apart, took out the seatbelt, everything, and he the pyro fuse to get the car to drive. He actually went today to Tesla and picked one up because I had bought one, but what's it called? I didn't get a chance to make it down to his place, so he's been messing around with that for the last couple of days, and he's been taking pictures, showing me my car all torn up. And yeah,
hey, that reminds me, man. How's your dad doing, man? He had that surgery a while ago, and I mean, I think about him every now and then. Just hey, man, maybe everything should be good.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing really well. He's been working on his eating habits and stuff like that, but he's got good energy. He's the type of guy. Now that he's retired and everything, he's like a handyman and whatnot. So he gets involved in little projects here and there whenever he feels like it. But he's been doing really well. He's been doing really well since the heart attack. That big blockage. He's been, in some ways he feels a lot better. In other ways, like you're saying, certain medications and stuff just start messing with you. And,
bro.
So it's trying to balance
that hit me Saturday night. That hit me Saturday night. Like Saturday night, I was killing it Saturday, man. Man, Grok and I was getting down Saturday. You hear me? We was out there making some paper, and it was taking no time to make the money, and then all of a sudden, dude, it just like a ton of bricks. You just get this drain, and I got that drain on me. And then I'm like, so I'm in a certain little spot that I like to work. That's usually pretty good for some premier rides, $30, $40 rides. You get 3 or 4 of those out of there, right? You make a couple, 100, 150, whatever. And I couldn't do it, bro. I could not do it. And so then, thank God for FSD, man. Thank God for FSD, bro, because I was about 32 miles from my house. So, people, that's the one thing about the Tesla FSD. Nobody ever promotes.
I got
nobody.
To tell you.
Okay, but nobody ever promotes that if you're having an emergency in your car, that now with Grok, if you tell Grok, take me to the nearest emergency room, guess what Grok's going to do? It's going to pull up the nearest emergency room, and depending on which version of the car you got, you can either hit start or hit that some bitch, and it'll take you where you got to go, man.
What's good, Dom K?
People don't understand that, dude. People just don't understand the benefit of that.
So, interestingly enough, so the car, when I got it, it had FSD. And it's version 4. And so I've been going around hands-free. I mean, some of my rides, hands-free.
You? You?
It's been pretty cool. I'm sitting there.
Whoa.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, am I gonna have to pay for this? Oh my God.
As my buddy Buddha would say, pause.
I'm like, am I really gonna have to pay for this? Because this is too nice. And it's gonna run out. It's gonna run out in another 5 days, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh, you'll be all right for a day or two, and then that withdrawal is gonna hit your ass, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Vinny. Fuck you, Vinny. Fuck you, Vinny." All right. Let's see. We got some people. Who's out there? Who's out there in the chat, man? We're ignoring the chat.
Yeah.
Talking about Mr. DSN all the way from Denver, Colorado. Mr. Antonio, half amazing. What's going on, brother? The balanced mindset is in the building. Accounting Tom and Buddha. Guys, I sent you the link, guys. I can understand Accounting Tom. He might be working. I don't know where the hell Buddha's at.
My cousin. What's up? What's going on, DS Clark? Those beta blockers drain your energy.
Bro.
Oh, no man. And
it's so no joke.
My cousin, he went into the medical field. So, it's something else, It's so hard because part of it's age. And I'm watching this man that I look at like he could do anything in the world, and it's like when you see something slow him down and hold him back from what he wants to do, it's just like, what? Like it's like I'm living in an alternate reality. So when he says, I don't know if I could do that, or if I don't think I can do that, it's like, what?
Bro, it's a real thing, man. I'm telling you, when I tell people, and then Sunday, bro, I got up, I edited my video, and I went back to bed. And when I tell you I was in bed almost the entire day, it just hits you. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But goddamn.
Yeah.
So anyway, Buddha's in the chat, man. Why is he in the chat? What is he gaming? Is he playing Roblox? Robux, what do they call that shit? Roblox?
Yeah, Roblox. Yeah, creating games for other people and whatnot.
Big Dom, what's going on, Mr. Dom? What's good, Vinny and Steven? Hope all is well, bro. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Hoss. Happy New Year. Dom says, I personally don't like FSD. You know what? Steven used to say that same shit.
It's not that I didn't like FSD. It's
not okay, that I'm sorry. Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yes.
Your cheap ass don't want to pay for it.
Yep. I mean, I just didn't want to pay for it. And the other thing too is the price kept coming down in certain aspects, and I'm like, okay, and eventually it'll get to the price where I'm willing to pull the trigger. So
did you hear the announcement today?
No.
So Tesla is moving towards you can no longer purchase FSD outright. They are moving to the monthly subscription service only. Wait a minute though, Steve. It's not so bad. Let me.
I hate subscriptions.
Well, you know what? To the new world.
I just won't.
Listen, bro. You buy certain Volkswagens or Hondas. If you want the heater to work, you got to pay a subscription.
That's how crazy it gets. That's why I don't like subscriptions. This whole shift to wanting to call everything an IP so that they can, right? So they call it an IP, call it an intellectual property so that they can find some way to say, you don't own this, we're giving you access for a certain amount of time. I hate all that stuff. And so I just don't support it. But people aren't going to realize until everything that they have access to turns into a subscription. And then all of a sudden they'll be like, how did this happen? Why don't I own anything?
Well, it's because what did they say? You will own nothing and you will be happy. Right? That's always the cliche. That was a legit thing. 1984, shout out. The other part to that too is when it comes to something like FSD, they have to keep going at it. Right? It's a constant thing. It's constantly learning. It's constantly evaluating. It's constantly correcting. I get a subscription for something like that. But when you need a subscription for a goddamn car heater, well, Steven, you make the face, bro. But let me ask you a question: should the internet be free?
I agree. Yeah, I think the internet should be free.
Really?
Yes. But I will acknowledge that there's an infrastructure that's required in order to keep the internet up and running.
And who's going to pay for that?
But as technology improves and communication improves.
Oh no, price don't come down, bro. Price never comes
down. See, that's never, my problem with it. That's my problem with it. So the technology gets better and it makes it cheaper to operate and everything. Because I understand there's an infrastructure. You got the transatlantic line, right? Yep. The fiber optics, and I understand that. And I understand that incurs a cost. Okay, fair. But if everything is relying on a grid of satellites for like the LEO satellites or whatever, in order to have a constant stream for internet, and interconnected computers are no longer relying on these big infrastructures, no, you shouldn't have to pay anything for that.
I'm just saying, I think you're wrong. I think everything has a cost associated, and as long as there's infrastructure that constantly has to be updated, upgraded, repaired, installed, then somebody's got to pay for that.
I said if you don't have to have the infrastructure, then you shouldn't.
Oh well, then you're just growing grass in the front yard. You know what I mean? Waiting on it to rain. That's your internet.
Hey, people they've got.
You got to catch a pigeon. Grid. Yeah. Your email is now a pigeon. You got to catch and train a pigeon.
Hey, there's people that are off grid and they've got ways to communicate that don't rely on major systems.
You know what they do? You know what they do,
Smoke
right?
Signals?
Fuck no. They're like, well, fuck it. I'm not worried about it. I'm out.
Hold on. My wife's trying to get into the house. Let's see if she can. Oh, she got it.
Okay. Oh, man. Buddha says he crashed last night because he don't have FSD. Buddha had an accident last night?
Apparently he ran through some cones or something.
Is that what he did? You see, now listen, you know what? This is New Year. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit, man. Oh, wait a minute. I got something for that.
Did Buddha need a new reason to use a new color of duct tape?
And with that, there's Mr. Tony, the Driven Dad, FSD Driven Dad. Oh man, Tony, Happy New Year to you, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you all?
We're just doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the new Off the Clock podcast. I'm hoping you kind of understand. Like we're trying to talk about other things other than fucking rideshare gig work. This
doesn't bother me.
But well, yeah, man.
I told you. We were talking about
you
it before the
show. Tony will be down with that. Shit, he'll be all right. Oh man, let me get a few more of these comments in here. I'm eating right now. Buddha, you're not supposed to be eating, Buddha. You're supposed to be walking. Did you get your steps in today? I'm waiting for Thomas to come in. He's at work right now. He's going to join us in a little bit, Accountant Tom. I'm going to let him talk to everybody about that.
And Dom K, to answer your question, on New Year's night, it was raining over here, and I went into the first lane. I was going a little too fast. I was going like 60, and hydroplane. My car just turned slightly, and then once it caught the ground again, boom, right into the sidewalk. So the front end got damaged. Then when the police tried to push my car, I don't know if it was the front grille or whatever of his truck, but he damaged the rear bumper and the quarter panels a little bit. So the outside of the car needs to be worked on. The airbags are getting need to be replaced, which we can. My dad's already working. It's all things happen. It's unfortunate. Yesterday I found out the guy is suing because I had a passenger in the car, so I found out that he's got he lawyered up and claiming injury and all this stuff. So it is what it is.
I got sound effects. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to get them in there, man. They're loud. Oh, they're too loud. Okay, let me turn them down a little bit. I don't know. Last week, Lynn came in. Y'all know Lynn. Lynn came in and said that my music was bothering her, and I was like,
"What? You got to test them out and see which one flows with the." Just hit me. Yeah, exactly. I was just telling Vinny, it's like the problem is you got signs everywhere saying been hurt in an accident on Uber. Just reach out, call us.
Ambulance chases,
charge.
Bro.
Yeah,
but see charge. now here's the thing. This is odd. This is the irony of this, right? So you got all of a sudden you got an ambulance chasing attorney that went and talked, right, whatever. But yet on the other side of it, Uber's out there in California, Uber, Lyft, or whatever, they're trying to get the state to lower or limit the amount of damages that can be paid out per individual.
They already completed that. It's $300,000 now. Is
it official? The bill's signed. It's law.
Yeah,
that's craziness. Well, whatever. I mean,
yep.
So here you go. So now you got this guy over here, and anyway.
Which is crazy because to operate inside the airport, right? To operate inside the airport, I think you have to have a $750,000 policy minimum.
Unless they carved it out.
Well, no, because LAX can set whatever their requirements that they want.
Yeah, but do you know how much money they make off Uber? See, here's the funny thing about these airports, bro. When you go into all of these airports, they hate Uber drivers because let's be honest, half the Uber drivers are jackasses. Shouldn't even be driving a goddamn car the way they drive out there, right? They just cut each other off and do whatever the hell they do. All right, so let's keep it real there. Mm-hmm. But every time a car goes into that son bitch to pick up somebody, cha-ching, 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 and I believe, I could be wrong, I believe they collect more money from Uber, Lyft than they do from the taxi cabs and the private limos.
So it's $6. Well, at least for a commercial, it's $6. I don't know how much it is for the TNCs, but it's weird too because the section where they pick up is separate from the actual terminals. But it's still their property, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're charging them every time.
I'm telling you, bro. It's like on one hand they're like, screw these drivers, we gotta throw them out of here. On the other hand, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It's bullshit. Scotty Too Hottie says the code to Target's restroom, that would be the gender neutral restroom, right? The gender neutral restroom would be 3791. Just wanted to put it up there, bro. All right, Raphael's in the building. What's going on? Great show, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So listen, Tony, I don't know if you caught last week's show or not, but every week I'm coming up with these questions, right? And I have 3 questions tonight, and I'll ask questions. We give our answers, and it's out in the chat. Looks like we got a healthy little chat going on there tonight, I think. Let's see. Boop doop 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 doop. Yep. Oh, first, before I start with the question, shout out. We are broadcasting on 4 different channels tonight. So you got Tech and Effects and Unbroken Driver for Steven. You got the Vinny Cuz channel, and you also have Tesla Rideshare channel. So we got 4 channels going in here. We're broadcasting out to tonight. All right. Question number 1. And this is for everybody. And it's just not rideshare. It's just, this is a real honest general question. Does your family or spouse actually believe in your side hustle or dream? Or do they secretly think you're just wasting time on the computer? Does your family, wife, husband, children, parents, grandparents, whatever, your best homies and homettes, do they think what you're doing is a waste of time and a waste of money? Or do they really support you in what you're trying to do? And I'm not talking financially. I'm talking about from the heart. Do they support you? Steven?
Yeah, my wife 100% supports me with whichever method that I choose to go about doing things. So if it was to be focusing on the channel, she'd be in support of that. In fact, one of the big things we're looking at now is finding another place to live. And one of the big things is getting a separate room that I can actually have my office space and all the technology that I would be reviewing and everything in, to separate it, and get our living room back and everything like that. But she's, supportive to the point that she's like, well, teach me some of the things that you do so that I can do some of those things and let you work on something else. So my wife's surprised, and she's very supportive.
Okay. What about your pops and your brother?
Oh man. So
honest question. I mean, before you answer that, I understand wife is number one. I get it. Right? Because you got to sleep with the woman, you got to eat with the woman, you got to ride with the woman, and if the woman ain't happy, your life's gonna be hell. So I get it. Mm-hmm. Now go ahead.
No, funny enough, my brothers and my dad show support in different ways. On my brother's side, James put up the money, put up his credit for me, so that I could get the Model Y. When I was trying to get that put on commercial, and even now when I'm telling him, okay, the plan's kind of changed, I'm planning on selling the car, as I'm trying to make decisions, he's like, just, let me know what's going on. Let me see if I can make this move or that move, make it easier to sell, all these different methods. But he's definitely, been supportive of me, and mainly just because I've been there for him. He's like, you've always been there for me, I'm going to be there for you. So that's one. My youngest brother, he wants to know what's going on in my life, and he wants to know, and he's like, his thing is, you're too smart for this. You're too, why do you waste your time on that? Like, he's very direct, Okay. But he's extremely smart. As far as I understand, he's really successful, and when he sees me working on these different things, he's like, let me know if there's something that comes along where you need my help. My dad, it's like, I tell him my plan. He's like, well, he'll come in and he'll be like, okay, so can I financially support that? Look at what he's doing with my car right now.
Right.
It's sitting there, and I'm like, I'll deal with it later. And he's like, I don't know what it is, but he's like, I got this burst of energy, and I'm looking at this thing, and he's like, I opened it up and I took this apart, and he's like, order this, order that, order this, and he's just getting the work done. And he's like, he's like, let's get it up and running so you can continue with what you're doing. So he 100% behind me. It's like his hands pushing my back, making sure I keep moving forward. So, I realize now, saying it out loud, I take for granted how much they all support me.
Yes, sir. See, that's why the questions are the questions. Before we go to Tony with that one, Antonio says it's not a fair question. We've been mad for the last 2, maybe 3 years. I don't understand what he's saying there. He'll explain it to us. Buddha says, my parents, my family, and my friends off Uber and love life is affected so heavy. They don't want me to do this job no more, Vinny, and it's taking me down very bad roads mentally. But it has to, it's one thing. I don't know. It's one thing if you're unhappy with it, whatever it is that you're chasing. But when others, whether they support you or don't support you, you got to do your best if it's what you want. If it's what you want, if it's your dream. And we talked about a little bit about that last week too. But I get it. I'll speak on mine in a few. Mr. Tony, see, you stepped up to the plate, Hoss. You on the channel now. These real questions there, buddy. And you got Miss Lisa and the 6 little Tonys running around.
Well,
so you don't get it.
one little Tony, and the other 5 are Tanya's.
Okay, well, you know what?
We'll just call
listen,
them Lisa's.
You got 6 Lisas. You got 5 Lisas and a Tony following you. That is your dream, I would think.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason for the dreams. We'll say that because I want them to be able to pursue dreams with less red tape than
Obstacles.
myself.
Yep. Yep.
So you got this thing, Tony, where you were doing this whole thing with the beard, right?
Mhm.
And I know you're into all of that now. That's like your little side hobby gig thing. I remember you did a video where one time you shaved your beard off, and one of your children, they kind of freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, a couple of them.
They had compilations of videos of dads and husbands cutting off their beards, and then wives were like, "No, what are you doing?" Like, kids were looking at it, and then they started crying, and they're like, started crying some more. Yeah,
my beard video actually ended up getting traction on YouTube from being put into a playlist of those. I don't know who did it, but nobody really watches that playlist anymore because it doesn't really get that many views.
Well, I mean, you can't just put one video up and 3 years later think it's still good there. It don't work that way.
You know what? It was weird because I put that video up and it wasn't until like 2 years later that it actually started getting a lot of views.
Yeah, I guess maybe enough people went and figured out how to grow a beard, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. So go ahead.
So when you want to do something outside of taking care of the family, because and believe me, we're going to talk about that in a minute here. But when you want to do something, Lisa's got your back, right?
Yeah, to a certain limit. I'll say that.
Okay.
Well, I say that because women in general, they want security, right?
Stability and security.
And if there's something that makes life feel a little scary, like if it's too risk adverse, especially when it comes to finances, there is definitely a hesitation there.
Oh yeah.
So it's got to be like kind of like if you look at your debt to income ratio, what's your risk to finance ratio on the risk? So the more that the finances build up, the more risk she's willing to comply with, I guess.
Tolerate, right?
Yeah, her risk tolerance goes higher. And as well as like track of success.
Oof. Well,
so for example, like getting that Tesla really brought her some anxiety, but once everything was all squared away for making money with it, she did most of the money making with it last year after I showed her how it worked. And she's like, oh, I really like this. So, now we're working on getting a second vehicle so we can both do it.
See? And, boy, I tell you, Tony, that's and that was, that's kind of like the point to the question is like, and I can say this because all 3 of us are married guys. We've been in our marriages for a while. We understand what we got going on and not going on. I can tell you, my wife has those same anxieties, bro. And she lets me know about it, And when things were getting really, really tight, last summer, like my wife's like, hey, I told you, she came to me to go buy the car. She came to me to go buy the car. So one thing I will never do is question, now, there have been plenty of times my wife's like, you know what, you need to go get a job. You need to go get a job. And we have our discussions. And she still feels that way now, even though things are getting better and Amazon's paying more now, and you know things are doing well in that respects, even with the bullshit we putting up with the black app, and that I've completely given up on the pink app. I can't even tell you the last time I turned that piece of shit on. But the point is, you know, it's you got listen, nobody's gonna have success if they don't feel like those that are most important to them don't at least have their back in some way, shape, or form. It's one thing to have, like you said, Tony, what Lisa had, the anxiety, risk anxiety. That's one thing. That's a given. It's another one. People are just like, you know what? You ain't gonna make that happen. You can't make that happen. And when people hear that over and over and over and over again, it's like, bro, that's a killer, man. That's a killer for people. So I wanted to kind of bring that up, you know, because you know, Tony says, we've been pushed for you a car, Vinny. You love rentals. Listen, the rental worked. It worked. It worked until it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? When it got to the point where now it's upside down, then you gotta, you know, and that's when the VIP came through, bro. In the biggest of ways.
Well, you know, that's kind of what ended up happening in my world. The apps just weren't paying as much as they had when I first started renting.
Mm-hmm.
And I got out pretty early compared to some of the other drivers. And then they basically, they shut down their company for the rentals. So.
Test drive.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Test drive. Test drive.
So they were talking about expanding, and then they ended up closing. Is it because of the AVs coming in, or the?
No, I believe it was more so because of the drivers not being able to afford them. So if you don't have drivers,
that's what happens.
Driving them.
Yep.
Well, I got a feeling
are ripping people off. You know.
Exactly.
I think that's something Drive Whip here is going to have to reconcile with here very shortly. You know, I mean, we haven't lost Premier yet, but I promise you, once Premier goes away in my market, if and when it goes away in my market, and they got all these Uber black cars out there, there'll be a lot of them Drive Whip cars coming right off. They're going back. They're going return to rental.
I mean, we talked about this before. There's definitely people out there that are driving for free, or just trying to keep the situation afloat. Right. And in the position where they are, they need the money to spend. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, they wear the life out of their car, and then they get themselves even more stuck. You know, not coming into it thinking, well, am I actually making a profit here?
Right. Absolutely. Josh says, I see a few Drive Whips in my area of Philly. They're only as good until they're not, right? I mean, that's anything. No, that's anything. People are only as cool as they are until they're not. And everybody, and the purpose of the question was because I don't think, and Stephen, you hit this right on the head, bro. I don't think people realize who's got their back. I mean, I got people outside of my family too that's had my back. You know what I mean? And they're pushing the small circle I have, plus one or two more outside of that circle, bro. They got my back. They want to see me succeed. You know? So but you got to have that. But I don't think enough of us, just because somebody's on our ass to get something else done or do something else, doesn't mean they don't have your back. So be grateful, show gratitude for those that do, man.
Well, I'll tell you another thing. Well, Lisa and I, we're going to be, I have a video that I'm going to be uploading on my old channel, my actual The Driven Dad channel. Announcing this kind of thing, but we're going to be doing some traveling here in starting this month, each month. And we're going to be vlogging these. these traveling adventures.
Family
I guess.
videos?
Just the wife and I. Our first series on the channel, which is her old gig channel. It's only got like 300
Right.
subscribers or so.
Okay.
If you were subscribed to it, you'll probably see it. It says the name of the channel right now, I think, is I don't even Dating Across America or something like that.
Dating Across America. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in watching that because I like those travel videos, bro. I like those, bro. I've taken such a big interest in vlogging with just. But go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we're gonna be at first we're gonna be focusing on just we're almost married for 20 years now, and thank you. And so we just want to have some adventures, since we have a big family of 6 kids, and
That's
we
a
started
YouTube
off
channel
young.
on its own, bro.
We did not get a chance to see the world before we had kids, as some people.
That's your fault,
Some people
sir.
do.
That's your fault, sir.
But yeah, so we want to do that, and we want to do
Notice
that
how you
with
deflected that off, right?
Yeah,
Notice how
we
you
want to do
deflected
that
one off.
with maybe a budget in mind, because we do have a big family, and I've seen a few different travel channels, and I don't know. I think there's a place for people who want to go see cities in America and know they can do it on not such a high budget, Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
100%.
what some people spend each weekend on bars and stuff,
Bro,
100%.
100%, dude.
You're gonna find all. I mean, I've been talking to Vinny about this behind the scenes. It's like you're always gonna find your niche. There's gonna be people that gravitate toward your content because it's what they wish that they could do. They like your energy. I mean, obviously, Tony's the life of the show. Sorry,
No.
Vinny.
Hell yeah.
The wife,
yeah,
the wife
yeah,
is the
Tony.
life.
Tony's the life.
That's
no, we're not-
Ziad.
Yeah, we're so yeah, no, but people are gonna gravitate to you, like you said, to your wife, to you, to your life, the lifestyle you're able to develop, and how you're able to make this whole system work. They're gonna want to see every little bit of it. They're gonna eat it up for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
then
that's
people are sick and there's a lot of people that are sick and tired of the norms. The way that people have been doing things. I just saw a video on YouTube actually today where the guy said that the new generation doesn't take to drinking like his generation did.
Right.
He's like, because there's so much more risk with drinking. He's like, now what is there? There's cannabis, there's different types of pills and this and that and the other, whatever stuff that they've got. But he's like, I mean, and it made me think about right here too. People aren't taking as much risk in being in a car, while after drinking, flying down the street. They'd rather, the culture has shifted to, I don't need to have a car. The business that I work for is giving me an allowance to take a car wherever I want to go. So,
Right.
yeah.
So Tony, when are you guys going to start that?
So our first trip is on Monday.
Okay.
So however long it takes me to get that video edited.
Tuesday.
Yeah, probably by the next Monday.
Well,
do it all
listen,
through
bro.
DaVinci Resolve too.
Ooh.
Uh,
Bro, let me tell you.
I need help
tell
with
you.
that. That
Let me tell you.
Hey,
Let me
Vinny
tell
made
you.
the switch.
I got no now I got no complaints.
Oh,
Now we're rolling with Russ. I'm just telling you, bro. We're like, yep, boo, boo,
okay, well,
done.
let me hop on a Zoom or something or StreamYard with y'all, and you can teach me how to do it.
I mean, I can show you what I teach me how to, Dougie. Won't you teach me how to?
Everybody.
Because
yeah,
right now
hell yeah,
I'm
Tony.
back to using LumaFusion because CapCut wants to steal your
Yeah,
content.
they charge you, steal your content, and charge you. I think Eddie, in case you guys didn't know, I linked him up on the Tesla Rideshare video. Eddie's got his channel. He's got a new channel going. Josh, I mean, if you guys want to set something up, bro, I'll show you. Listen, I'm real basic. My videos are real basic. Okay. But you know what? That's what people want. They don't want all that fancy shit in their videos. You know what I'm saying?
my
They want
FS
they want it
driven
raw.
my FS driven one is just minimal editing.
That's it.
Basically,
That's
all
where
I
it's at
edit
right
out
now.
is identifying stuff. Like I don't want people doxxed, and I don't want so I edit out if I say an address to verify where they're
Yeah,
going.
of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get with Josh and Steven and Tony, and we'll get together. We'll figure out, we'll set up some kind of a Zoom, and we'll make that happen, bro. We'll make that happen.
Which, Vinny, I think that collab that you sent me,
That's on the Tesla Rideshare
I've moved
channel.
up to almost 20 subs from 10.
Did you really?
So I don't know I don't know where they're coming from because I don't get on the computer to look at analytics, but
No, well, I did the same thing
coming
for
from
Eddie.
that.
Yeah, listen, Eddie had 2 subs, and when I dropped that video on Monday, I think he's up to 19 now. So, and the views ain't matching the subs, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but see, that's a beautiful thing about YouTube and stuff that YouTube is doing that like a Twitch and a Kick and a Rumble don't do, right? They've opened up this collaborator deal. So what happens is Tony, you could do it between your 2 channels. So say you get, okay,
Yeah, I did that for a couple of them, and it got me started. But it just when I put the videos on my main channel, it gave me like 300 to 600 views.
Okay.
And then on the new channel, I get like 10 to 20 views, the same exact video.
Bro, you got it. It's like you're starting all over again.
So you got to, you're starting with the new.
It's like you're starting all over again.
It doesn't know who to advertise to yet.
Right.
So.
But Tony, I got a trick for you.
What's up?
After the show, I'll tell you the trick.
Okay.
I can show you the trick, and we're seeing it on my last 2 Tesla Rideshare videos. Those two videos are between the 2 videos probably at 3,400 views already between the 2 videos. Yeah, well, for me, that's hell yeah. Only I picked up like 50 subs in the last week and a half on that channel. I mean, and I appreciate you because I'm working hard and y'all don't know the shit that I'm doing. They try to be I want to be a YouTuber anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm putting in the YouTube. I'm putting in the stops for YouTube's. So that channel, the FS driven channel. I mean,
you got to stay on it.
The travel channel, the FS driven channel, relaunching my main channel that everybody knows me for. So there's
that channel's monetized,
also,
right? Your main channel's monetized.
No, I gotta get my watch hours back.
Okay. Like I said, I got a trick for you. I got a trick for you.
They took away my monetization like 3 days before payout, and I was at like $89.
Oof. That's all right.
Okay, I got you.
Back. We'll get you back there. And that's what being off the clock's all about. Everybody helping everybody. All right. Brings me up to question number 2. And with question number 2, we're going to start with Tony on this one. Because we're basically just talking about it, didn't even realize it. It's amazing how it flows in. It's called the shiny new object debate. Okay. We all want to make money online, trading, content, crypto, but are we trying to do too much at once? How do you focus on one thing when you need money now? So I'm going to preface, before I throw it to Tony, I'm going to preface it. You guys that have been following my channel for a while, you guys have been doing the Rideshare Garage channel. What do I always call these gig apps? This is your now money. This is the money you're making now that you can get now. We all have the option that as soon as we give a ride, we can get the money right into our account. It's the now money that you got to pay your bills with versus chasing that new travel channel with Tony and Lisa, right? I can't think of I was thinking of Gilligan's Island music in my head, bro, while I was thinking about Tony and Lisa on the travel channel. Just sit right back and here's a tale of a dirty tip. I don't remember the word. Anyway, so what how do you balance that, Tony? Because you had that, you know, I mean, dude, let's be honest. You got a lot of mouths to feed. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be making some bread over there, literally. So how do you balance that between getting the now money versus working towards that goal?
Well, you see, my YouTube content production went drastically down, right?
Okay.
Which I got demonetized. I I didn't even start posting those FS driven videos until they sent me a email saying, oh, if you don't get your watch hours up by next month, then you're getting demonetized. So I was like, all right, let me see what I can do, and got demonetized. So I was like, all right, let me just launch this channel that I said I was going to launch a long time ago, and just I want it easy mode on those videos. Just basically load them up to LumaFusion, cut out the address details, and launch them into YouTube land.
Okay.
So that doesn't really take me that long.
Okay. But now with the coming of the next channel, the travel channel between you and the missus,
Yes.
like you're talking a day or two that you're not putting in the work. You know, and that's got to be, you know, that balance is going to be interesting to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. So right now in the winter months, you know, I'm relying a lot more on the gig apps, mainly delivery, because I don't want to tear up the Tesla with UberX.
Right. That's actually a fair point.
Am I still with you? Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Yep, you're here.
Yeah, so I don't want to tear up the Tesla and the UberX and the Prius, you know, and I do have a teenage driver. She kind of slid into somebody, so I can't even use this for rideshare anymore.
Gotcha.
But so yeah, just
you're talking about the Prius, right?
Doing deliveries and everything right now. But you know, spring through fall comes, it's gonna be probably, you know, an average of 1,800 to 2,000, maybe even up close to 3,000 on some of the busier nights or weeks.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just doing private business in addition to my W-2 work.
I was, you know, I meant to ask you. You still with the W-2 also, right?
Oh yeah, I'm with the W-2. Kind of the way that I'm going to be able to do the travel channel.
Yeah. Look, understood.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
look at Steven.
With the balance of, go ahead, Steven.
No, I was just gonna say it's so funny that this question comes up because I've talked to Vinny about this multiple times.
What do you think? I'm pulling these questions out of my ass somewhere. They're relevant, and I promise you, they're relevant to everybody in the chat. This is real world shit, man.
So the way I look at it is, you know, right now my content creation, that's one thing that probably only my wife really even really knows that I need support in. My brother does too. He's very supportive. It's just I've never been at a focus level on it where I can actually make it generate consistent revenue that's worth the time that you have to take to put into it.
Right.
So that is my goal for 2025. I have all of these
26?
different
No,
or
no, no,
26,
no.
yeah.
No. I wanted to hear last year's goals.
Yeah, last year's goals was get out of debt. I am
I'm still working on that one.
really close to that. I am
Me
really
too.
close to that.
I'm so close.
I mean,
salute, brother. Salute.
I upped the debt by buying that Tesla, but
I did too. When I bought my Tesla, I upped it. Yeah.
but after tax season is able to be submitted,
Mhm.
I should be able to pay off all of my debt 100%.
There it is. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, well, I don't have a house though, so that'll then increase my debt, which will give me a lot of reason to continue doing the Driven Dad channel, because that's what I want to more focus on, is on that side of my content, is still getting out of debt and being debt-free lifestyle.
Absolutely. All right. So,
Phenomenal.
Steven,
Mhm.
how is it for you to balance? Because I think, well, I'm gonna let you tell it, but we know what the goal was.
Hey,
But we're talking about the shiny new object, which for you is getting up into that black service, because that's
Right.
something you really want to do. So go ahead,
Mhm.
take it away. It's all yours. Buddha, by the way, Buddha, I know your ass is done eating. So get your ass on the show and let's go. You got the link.
What's good,
Clean up.
Ramon? Good to see you down there in the chat.
So go ahead, Steven. How do you balance the W-2 and then the goals, the dream, the chase?
So, I mean, the big thing that me and Vinny talk about in the background a lot, he wants me to get on my YouTube content, which I would love to do. But to me, when I look at my YouTube content, like Vinny said, rideshare is the now money, and I need the now money, my W-2 and rideshare, or even operating as an independent contractor, because I mean, look at how this whole thing's going with the person that's claiming injury after this accident. So mine's is real independent, besides the contracts coming in as radar and all that. That's stupid. Anyway, that now money is so important for what I'm trying to do. Like Tony said, pay off the debt. I still need to get rid of my Model Y. And I still have one bill that's about $17,000. So once I get rid of those two, then I'm free and clear. Now that income can either I can reduce that income and spend that time on my passion job, where I know it's gonna take time to build up, or the uncertainty of how long it's gonna take to actually build a following and make income with my YouTube channel. I know it will be successful. It's not can. I know it'll be successful.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm taking that time right now and investing in completely eliminating my debt. So how am I balancing it? I'm focusing on the things that I know will bring me the income I need, so that I can have be completely debt free, and even fund this, my studio, fund that space,
right?
So I
not cheap.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not cheap,
and it takes.
Trust me, I
know. Takes
know.
time, and the biggest thing is it takes
6
time.
years.
Yeah, and it pushes me back. It pushes back that time where I can start focusing in on that goal of doing content. I mean, it's funny. CES just happened, and and there was a few things I found interesting, but something I found extremely interesting that I would have loved to cover, and but I wasn't even thinking about when CES was going to be and all that stuff. But I was thinking about flying out to do that event, right?
Okay.
So Jerry Rig Everything, he covered a wheelchair that they designed. Now, electric wheelchairs can cost $30,000 to $60,000. They have a new wheelchair with LiDAR and cameras that obstacle avoids and avoids people and whatnot. for $5,000. And these things aren't just a concept. You can order them. They're ready to go and be shipped out.
Ready to go.
You know, that kind of, there's certain stuff even in the video game industry and space where, I mean, look through YouTube live streams. There's people don't have fingers and things like that, and they're playing Call of Duty and they've got followings on YouTube. So you see people that with what they have, they push the envelope. This is why it's Buddha. This is why it's such a big deal. Well, when we're telling you just put the content out, because there's people out there that don't have arms and they're playing video games.
Stop. Hold on. I got to do it to you, Steven. I love you like a brother, but I got to do it to you.
Do what?
You know how many people would love to know a once a week update on how Steven's getting out of debt, working towards his black car? Do you know how many drivers would want to really know? They want to really know about the commercial insurance and the supplement, because you don't see a lot of that out there. You see the shills that tell you, oh yeah, go do this, go do that. Yeah, fuck them. Okay. What I'm saying is there are people, Steven, chat, back me up here, chat.
Hey,
there are people
person saying that would want to get away from the righteous.
Hey, bruh. Listen, look here. You go like this and you're like, hi, my name. No, I'm joking. But hey, this is Steven. I'm just, it's gonna be a real quick update. This is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And 10 minutes later, you're done. And then once you're done, you hit upload, and that's it. So, Steven, if you're going to call out Buddha, I'm going to call
out Buddha. Buddha's got all the time in the world. I don't.
Bro, you make time.
100%. But
you make
we
time.
were just talking about the balance, right? I'm balanced heavily on the income side right now because I'm actually getting somewhere with it. It's like,
yes,
but
you're doing good.
Get TikTok. Oh my God, I'm not going to do TikTok.
Did Pascal just jump in on the chat? Look at Pascal.
What's up?
Looking Chris.
What's going on, buddy? Look at you, looking like you're ready to play some hockey.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, here's the thing, Pascal. Here's a question for you, because see, this is what I'm talking about, man. So Pascal is in a situation where, I met him through rideshare, right? He had a drive whip, and so we got to talking and tripping, and everybody got to know each other. And so the question is, we all want to make money online, trading, content, crypto, but are we trying to do too much at once? And I'll open that up to you, Pascal, because in your situation, you just bought a business. Mm-hmm. And you're a one-man band right now on that business. We were talking about this yesterday. But you also do some refereeing.
Right.
So first, which is the priority? Because I know you, I talk to you, right? Which is your priority, and how are you balancing out the two to be able to finally get where you're trying to go?
So, well, my business is a priority. Obviously, I do still do the refereeing thing because I need to pay off the business, and
that's your hustle. That's your side gig.
So in the meantime, the faster I pay it off, the faster I'll be able to get off of doing other activities like refereeing. I was doing rideshare also, which I completely stopped about a year ago now. Like, time flies.
God, it doesn't even seem that long.
Yeah.
So 100% of the business, you got to focus on that. But I do have to continue paying bills and everything. As I'm growing the business and paying it off, I gotta supplement, my income with other things. And refereeing is very similar to rideshare, where I'm an independent contractor. I get, I have no controls of how the games are scheduled to me, what games are scheduled, and I got to juggle all that and play with those systems to my advantage. You know,
Mhm.
I can't be too picky and decline bunch of bunch of games because eventually they're just not going to assign them to me anymore. And then on the other hand, the more I do them, the more experience I get, the better I get, and then the higher level I can do, and more money I can make. So
Gotcha. So now, and you also, you have a very young family, so you got to
yes,
squeeze them in also.
yeah, I got 3 kids, a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 10-year-old. So
Boy, you and Tony, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Goddamn.
Tony's got double the amount. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. But goddamn. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I say that, and I had 4. So,
Yeah.
but it wasn't 6. It wasn't 6.
What's 2 more?
Well, I stopped at 3.
You know what though? Hey, did you hear what Tony just said? He's right. He said, "Well, hell, what's 2 more?" At that point,
I just have options for when I'm old.
That's what my dad says.
One of
my sons will take care of it.
Yeah, one of them will like me.
One of them will like you. Yeah, right. I heard that.
I treat the younger ones much nicer though, because they're gonna last longer anyways.
Yeah, right. They're gonna stick around a little more. So like a lot of you guys from the Cuz channel know, I obviously I drive for the Black App 7 days a week, as long as I'm not sick. A lot of times it's in the afternoon, right? I do the afternoon rides before I pick up the VIP, the missus. And then we're home. And then the weekends I try to hit it hard, right? So that's my now money. And that's what I have to contribute into what we got going on here. I got the Amazon stuff, which let me tell you, if you guys want to be honest about it, there's more money in the Amazon influencer program than there is in YouTube.
Yeah.
Because
I need another
because
I need
the
another
niche, another what? What do you need? I didn't
no,
hear
you go ahead. I won't forget my statement. You go ahead. You keep going.
Well, no, I'm just saying with Amazon, once you can get into that program, like I did a review today. By the way, I got a funny joke about the review I did today. I finally I was today years old when I realized I'm 57 years old. Let's just put it that way, because what I had to do the review on required me to get my ass down on the floor and look up and work from underneath the desks, the under the desk cable management. Yeah, I paid for that. I'm going to pay for that for a while. But the point is that the Amazon influencer program actually does better financially than YouTube does. But if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never got into the Amazon influencer program. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to, and with YouTube, you have to put the time in. And then the ultimate goal is, listen, I want to trade. It's what I like. Right? But trading is not making any money. It did years ago before I had the heart attack. I was making money trading. And so maybe I need to start doing that as well and stop being so damn stubborn. So when we look at all these different things that we do, we prioritize what we need. But here's the key, in my opinion. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. If you only work on the now money and that's your only priority, and don't dedicate some of that time that you have in your day or night to the other stuff, you're never going to get there. And that's why these questions are flowing the way they're flowing. What's up, Mr. Buddha? You finally made it to the show.
I was just trying to get my steps in.
Bro, I'm waiting on Thomas. Don't talk about the steps until Thomas gets here.
Hey, Buddha, you going to do a steps channel?
So
He should.
So my buddy of mine, Steven,
we
knows
weren't going to talk about the steps until Thomas got here.
All right, we'll wait for that, I guess.
Thank you. God, don't knock out my man Thomas.
Hey, bro, Thomas be putting his steps in, bro.
Vinny,
all right, but go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
I was really just gonna say, as a follow-up to your Amazon is
Uh-huh.
that I would like to get another consultation with you
Man, you and me
going
gonna be
because I do
goddamn
want
Zoom
to
calls, huh?
reestablish that.
Yeah, you and me gonna be doing some goddamn Zoom calls, ain't we there, Mr. Tony from okay.
Stream
I got you.
yards.
I got you though. I got you. I got you. Listen, a lot of the stuff that I learned about Amazon influencer program is from Richie Hustles. Like Richie Hustles has taught me if anybody's put a foot in my ass outside of my household, Richie Hustles has put a foot in my ass. And
No
and
paid
he will
advertisements.
he will listen, bro. You think he called you some shit? You should have heard some of the shit he calls me. Okay, but sometimes you got to have that tough love.
Yeah, you do. You do, low key. Those are
Yeah,
real
bro.
friends, right? At that point.
Listen, would you rather him talk behind your back or to your face? If you're gonna talk shit about me, at least have the respect to talk to my face.
All right, Vinny. I've been waiting for the. No, I'm kidding.
See, okay. Listen,
I'm
I can take care of you real quick. Boop. There, you see how that happens? That's how we do that. Anyway. All right, so here we go. And Buddha, we're going to start off because you know what? Your timing is perfect. This is the third question for the night. Okay. It's called the comfort zone check.
Fuck off.
I'm dead ass. Be honest. In the chat too, man. Everybody in the chat. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to put it in the chat, but you can't lie to yourself. Be honest. Is driving or your current job actually too comfortable? Is it the fact that it pays the bills just enough to keep us from actually quitting to chase the real money? In other words, is your 9 to 5 or however you get your money that pays you just enough to make them bills happen? Do they pay? What's the cliche? They pay you just enough to forget your dreams. That's a real cliche. They always pay you just enough to forget your dreams. So Buddha, has rideshare made you lazy?
Or you were lazy before that?
Actually, it did make me not lazy, but more like I got freedom basically to do what I want. You know, if I really want to go out there, yeah, I got comfortable, bro. Because if I want to, I go make $500-600 a day, pay a bill off, and fuck off the rest of the day. You know what I mean? But that's just that's you know, it's about but it did show me how to hustle a little bit more, like doing stuff that we're not supposed to, right? But but it made me lazy, but it also taught me something working these apps, right? Like I pick up people that have those jobs where I want to be at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell people I wanted to become a teacher. I picked up teachers all the time, and these sometimes you look at them and you're like, man, do I really want to do that? Or not. So like it made me lazy, but it did like bring me a lot of knowledge into it, right? Too.
Yeah, but did it get you to a point where what did you want to do? What did you want to do before you started rideshare?
I wanted to be a teacher.
What was the dream? What was the dream?
I wanted to be a teacher in computer tech, like computer technology. Almost what Steven is doing.
And now you drive a computer. Now you drive a computer every day when you ain't crashing it.
It's fucked up, bro.
I haven't even. We can talk about that later. I listen. I'm just glad you're okay. But the point is,
what's with California, man?
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
maybe
like,
Gavin Newsom's right. Maybe Gavin Newsom's right out there, bro. They gotta have high insurance rates.
No, it's not even that, bro. It's just
the problem's the people that are uninsured.
Oh, there you go. That too.
That's Buddha's cousins, but we ain't gonna get into that tonight.
I could be Armenian for all you know, Vinny. Cuz
Well, they can take their asses home too. They didn't fight for their country, and they come over here and talk shit in mine. Don't get me started, Buddha.
We're not as good political on this shit.
No, not tonight. We're not gonna do it tonight.
Not tonight. Well,
maybe tomorrow night.
I was thinking, I write every day in my notes, right? I'm like, a political channel with Vinny and Buddha. That would be some crazy shit, bro. Because
a lot of people thought that Eddie and I should have kept going, but I got nervous because Eddie was like out there, bro. Eddie was like,
yeah, I know.
Eddie was ready to load the AR and just let it go. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I mean? He was ready to go, and I'm sitting back.
He's like,
and my wife tells me all the time, bro.
You need to be there.
My wife tells me all the time I got anger issues and all of this shit, and I'm a nutcase and whatever, and blah blah blah. Yet, Eddie's just ready to roll, man. Eddie's just ready. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, man, get that money. Boop 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 boop.
Hey, bro,
money.
Loki, like, if it wasn't for Eddie, bro, I wouldn't have gotten looking at the Teslas and doing right.
You know what? You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up, Buddha? I said that to him this morning. I told him that this morning. I swear to God, I told him that this morning. I said it's his fucking fault. So anyway, all right, Melvin, what's going on, buddy? How you feeling today?
Bro.
All right, man. Sorry, guys. A little bit late today, but we're here.
Okay, so question to you. Since you just got here, I'm going to hit you over the head. Be honest. Honest. Is driving or your current job actually too comfortable? Is the fact that it pays the bills just enough to keep you from actually quitting to chase the real money? I already know your answer, but I want to hear you answer it anyway. In other words, is rideshare so comfortable that you just said to hell with it? I ain't trying to do nothing else. This is paying the bills enough.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. If it wasn't for my previous health situation, you know what I'll be doing.
Slinging drugs. Woo!
I would have been at the dealership just doing what I was doing, making the right amount of money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but this is it was unfortunately this was a major pay cut for me.
Hey, Melvin.
So before you went into before you had the health issue, right?
Right.
Before you got the job at the car dealership, which, listen, I feel you, bro. You was killing it. You was absolutely banking.
Yep.
Were you really that comfortable with rideshare that you felt like you didn't need nothing else? Like, what got you to that point where you said, to hell with this shit, I'm going to get a real job?
It all started going down the hill once they came up with that lovely upfront pricing.
Yeah.
Okay.
As before, I've been doing this since 2016.
Mm.
And you know well that they used to pay a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And more bonuses, more everything.
Okay.
And all of that is done. Not even the EV bonus.
Actual rate card.
Yeah, the rate card. There's not. They even got rid of the EV bonus now completely.
I'm gonna go with Stephen Mike Black Rivian. Is that Monk?
Yep, that's Monk.
Okay, welcome to the channel, Monk. Welcome to the channel, Monk. Real Josh says, if it wasn't for Vinny, I would have never started rideshare. Don't fucking blame me. Don't you? God damn it, Josh. Don't blame me. Eddie. Listen, Eddie's not letting nothing interfere with chasing what he's trying to do.
Puerto Rican.
And for him, and this is the God's honest truth, because when he gets on here, I'm going to get his ass back on the live stream at some point. Okay? I just got him to start a YouTube channel again.
Good.
Right? And well, yeah, we say good. And Eddie, if you're listening, you know I'm telling the truth. He's bitching the whole time. Oh, I got to edit. Oh, I got to go back to this. Oh, I got to go back. There's only so much listen, not everybody can handle the same amount of food on a plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Pascal. Well, we already know your answer, so I can't even ask you that question. You've already answered it. And Steven, we already answered it. So Tony knows. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Those are the questions. I will say this: when you're making really good money, rideshare or delivery apps or whatever, and everything's going good, yeah, you get fucking complacent. You get complacent, you get comfortable, and you get used to it until something negative happens, and then it's like, oh shit. Yeah. Then you realize, you know what? This shit ain't so good.
It's not. Yeah, it ain't so sweet.
That's right.
Vinny.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. I was gonna ask Melvin because
so ask him. He's right there.
He mentioned that it was a pay cut and it didn't pay him as well, right? You said that?
Absolutely.
All right. How much money do you need to survive and have some more on top of that? What is your number that you gotta, that you're chasing for? Because a lot of people, like, I hear some people, like, on Twitter saying some people make 180 grand a year on Uber and Lyft, but like, and not every market is the same. But
right.
Like, what would be your number and what would be Vinny's number to, like, where you could be like, okay, if rideshare ain't for me and I gotta go do something else, what is that number that will sweeten up the thing? Because there'd be people that say, oh man, I'm going to go get my CDL. They go get the CDL making less than Uber, and then they complain, man, I used to make a $300, $400 a day on Uber and don't have the responsibility of an 80,000 pound truck too. So
exactly.
Yeah, but okay, and then let me just get this out there because he's not here to defend himself, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. And I've physically seen the numbers. Okay. Right. Eddie has done over $200,000 a year, and when he's done with his taxes, he's still below the poverty level, $26,500. But why is that, Buddha? See, here's the question.
That's crazy.
Say, is it? Is it? Listen. Just because there's two things to say here. You can be cash poor and paper rich. Do you know what that means? That means on paper you got $180,000, but in the bank you got less than $26,000. Because not all money is good money. You don't know how much it costs to make that money. Just because you gross $180,000, if it costs you $150,000 to make that $180,000, like where's the benefit?
See, that's what is crazy, bro. Because I seen people make 200, 300 grand, and they they living worse than some people. You know,
there's a reason why I keep telling you. There's people that do this and they're making no money. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Exactly.
You are not actually taking the time to see where. Just because you're moving, and we talked about this. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're making progress.
Yeah.
You can be running on a wheel. It doesn't mean you're making progress.
Right.
So you actually have to take a second and do the math. How much wear is this putting on my car? How much how much wear is this putting on me and my time, the limited resource that I have? How much money is actually coming in, and how much money is it going to cost to maintenance this thing that I'm using to make extra money? It's like you're not looking at all of those things. If you're just limiting it to, oh, I made $200 today, or I made $1,000 or $2,000 for the week, you're gonna put yourself in a hole that you can't climb out of. Well, or it'll be really tough.
Right. Well, then also you forget about the fact that all of it is 1099. So now you paying all your taxes for everything you made for the year all at once.
Exactly.
Yeah. And all in your name.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on.
Oh, see, Tom? Now you gotta make him put his damn hearing aid on.
Oh, shit. Accounting Tom, you did not just come in there with that. I know I'm not reading what I'm reading there.
I had to do it.
And then you got a white towel in front of you. That ain't helping.
I had to do it, brother.
Darker than ever, bro. Shit matter.
Oh, y'all go ahead, though, man.
Yo,
homie dipped out. That's crazy.
Yo, I had to do it. I was
the last show. I don't know how that happened.
You know, for the last show, I already had to do, you know, back for the new year. So now I had to come up with something else. And then next week I'm gonna come up with something else.
All right. So let me I gotta come up with a question for Thomas. I'm gonna hit him up. Nah.
Well, the first
you know what?
question,
yeah, I am. I'm gonna hit you with that question.
To when I made the delivery.
Well, hold on, because there's some people that are here now that wasn't here before.
Okay.
Does your family or spouse actually believe in your side hustle or dream, or do they secretly think you're just wasting your time on the computer?
Right. Now, that's the part that I heard when I was doing delivery. I was like, ooh, great question. Now, as my wife, she's supportive because she's seen the results of me putting into the work. She's seen the results, so she believes. She know I will leave out of here and have $2 and come back with $200. You know, because the thing is with me, I'm not one of those husbands she has to worry about these little vices kicking in. That's another thing a lot of people leave out. See, I do have a vice, and I have a whole armrest full of quarters for that vice. Do not build an arcade in my neighborhood. That's all I'm saying.
Gotta buy your own machine.
Dude, it's going down. I'm trying to put
my name Steven, we need to get Thomas an old school Nintendo. We got to get him an old school Nintendo.
Right.
So he can sit there and go.
Oh no, I've seen the cabinets and stuff. That's on the list for this year to get. But the main focus is for me is long as I'm productive and I take care of home before I do other stuff, my wife is fine with that.
Right.
You know, my little brother who lives with us, it doesn't matter if I succeed or I don't, because he's going to benefit off of it regardless. Right. So this is one of the things I'm going to talk about in my short tomorrow. Backup management. All these apps and stuff, you keep them in your back pocket just in case. Because you never know when you're going to need them.
Well,
happened to me.
Just because I ain't driving, just because I haven't driven on the pink app, don't mean I deleted it yet.
Correct. I keep those like you know, the VHO, Roadie, Curry, Uber, Lyft, of course, Uber Eats, DoorDash. I kept all that stuff, and I keep it up to date, and even Amazon Flex, just in case.
Just in case.
That's right.
Just in case.
Monk says, my wife hates rideshare, but she loves the money I give her. I mean,
he ain't lying.
There's not enough said.
Yeah.
Oh, I want you to stay home. Why are you always leaving? But at the same time, can I buy this? Can I buy that?
Right.
Wait until tonight, girl. What your best friends got and your friends got. Yeah. Woman, I can't be two places at once.
Yeah, because my little brother, he don't care about it, you know, but he's gonna benefit because he knows if it don't work, I ain't gonna do nothing but find other work to make it work.
Yeah, right.
So,
the thing, right? At the end of the day, bro, a hustler's a hustler no matter what.
Oh yeah, all day long.
But you know, like I said earlier, and Melvin wasn't here from this. Maybe Melvin might want to chime in on this. You know, without that support, bro, it's tough.
Yeah,
It is.
It's tough. And even when, listen, I've had to check myself a couple times too, and remind myself, listen, bro, you got somebody standing there with you. It's a rock. So if you quit, that means you're quitting on them. They didn't quit on me, so you can't quit on them. You got to keep moving.
Right. But I can tell you from experience, the broke nightmares are hard. When you have nightmares of not having money, it's hard. Like that'll get your cortisol levels go through the roof.
Yes, sir.
Sure do.
Yes, sir. So Melvin, like with your situation, I mean, you kind of had no choice. You had to go back to rideshare. So how's that? You know, not trying to get into your business and that.
No, it's fine.
But how's that sitting with you and your people?
Well, you said it yourself. Having your right partner, the right spouse, she's been supportive. She understands. She's like, hey, right now your health is more important. But I did, luckily, since we've been preaching, keeping all the bills low and all of that. Remember about 2 years ago, we did mention that. I did brought down my bills quite substantially. So I've been, even that I'm making significantly less, I can still manage with what I make.
Well, okay. So they, you know, at the end of the day, man, good people got good people around them, right? It just and I know. Listen, we're not going to draw a big crowd right now or on Wednesday nights, but I think it's really important that we do this, and it's the reason why I'm coming up with these questions, because for the last 3 years we did the Rideshare Garage, it was always about, oh my God, they stole from us this week. What did they do this week? This, that, and every other damn rideshare, whatever. It's all this. Anyway, so Thomas, you just sent something to a group.
Yes.
Now Buddha has been waiting to start talking about this group.
I know. I was flying home listening to it.
So we got a little group going, y'all. Chat. We got a little group going, and if you're down for something like this, if you understand or if you need something like this. And I'm going to preface it by saying, well, Thomas, I'm going to let you tell everybody about the group, and then I'm going to go back to the real Josh's comment. Go ahead. Okay. What are we doing there, Hoss?
What we got here is we decided we made a group health text together. And so we're at least trying to get 2,000 steps in a day. If you get more than that, fine, but turn your steps in every day. From today all the way till next time when we get to the show, because
that's right.
We got to have our health, you know,
that's right.
You know, this is, to me, this is no country for old men. So
you ain't lying.
So
right.
you fighting for survival, literally.
I'm doing mine right now.
Yeah, I just sent mine over, and that's a slow night. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah. I got a slow night. Yesterday was 10,000. I got 7 today. So, you know,
absolutely.
So what we all trying to do is hold each other accountable.
That's right.
For getting your steps in, recording them, keep track, stay up on it, because it'll make you a creature of habit of other things. That's to keep track of. So it's just getting you into those good nature habits so we can still, like we doing the show tonight and everything else, everybody turned in their steps. I mean, some of the guys, I see your number. I don't know who number is who, but I'm like, hey, keep it up. Keep going.
That's right.
Don't quit now. we got it going, because once it starts rolling downhill, it's going to be hard to stop.
Yep. Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like, listen, everybody, what do they say about January, bro? January is the best month for gym memberships.
Yeah.
And February is the worst.
Yeah.
Right? So right. So, you know, this idea about getting in our steps and holding each other accountable, I think is a real thing.
Yes.
Especially if you're sitting on your look, In the morning, I'm in this chair.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, I'm in this chair, and then when I get up out this chair, get into
There you
another
go.
chair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all of that has led to me putting on a lot of weight again, and try and you know, after you have a heart attack, you know, the worst thing you can do is get fucking lazy.
Yeah.
And I got lazy. And when my wife starts poking up my belly, talking about I gotta lose that shit, you think I'm laughing. I'm not even joking about that shit.
Lord.
I ain't even joking about that shit. The other day I go in there, I go to give her a hug. She put her head right here. And she's like,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
gotta go. That's gotta go.
Yeah.
She said, that's gotta go. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's gotta go.
Right. Yeah, no, I appreciate all you guys who's been sending in their steps and everything. Seeing Buddha out walking on he was out walking.
13,000. What did I did? I did 5 miles, bro.
Yeah. So I'm loving it.
So proud of you.
It keeps me going from the time I wake up. Because like I said, I still have to stay in the habit of getting up early in the morning. Because when I do get that new W-2 in the mornings, I don't want to sit up here and be all groggy and be like, oh, now I got to get back up and get on this rat race. Nope, I'll get up, get showered, get dressed. Had this on all day.
Right.
I saw Benny text
That's it.
first thing this morning. I said, damn, well, he up like me. And I almost called him. I'm like, what you doing up this early?
Well, I mean, I'm up. I'm
crazy,
usually
bro.
I'm usually up 6:45 now.
Yeah.
But there are times that I've been getting up at like for whatever reason, not being able to sleep 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like fuck. And you're sitting there and I'm watching a movie and I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
And then it's time to get up, I'm like,
Yeah. Exactly.
keep living, Steven. Keep living, motherfucker.
Hey,
You'll be here
it
one
happens
day.
to me.
Keep living, homie. Keep living.
I'll be
All
sitting
y'all
out
will
in the
catch
car.
up. All y'all will catch up to Thomas one day.
You're not there in the chats when I'm not getting rides. I'm like,
Yeah, bro. Steven be like talking about what the fuck?
But see, when you go and charge that car, your ass should be out walking.
That's right.
should be.
Yes, because I saw Benny text he was out walking from yesterday. He was walking yesterday while his car was charged.
When you're waiting for a ride, okay, you should be out walking. If you're not walking, get your ass up and stand outside your car.
Yeah.
Do something. Don't just sit there. For all the blessings and technical advancements that the Tesla is, the worst thing it is it's got YouTube on that fucking big screen.
I never use
And it's real easy. It's real easy to fucking hit
My
that.
2016 doesn't have that.
It's because you don't want to upgrade to MCU2.
No. Yeah, I don't want to spend no money on that.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
Buddha. We're not balling like you, bro.
Steven there. That's Tony Steven there. You know, that's
right.
I'm balling.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad just pulled up.
Hey, there he is.
How you doing?
Was
The
good.
legend.
Yes.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Do me a favor. Pop,
He's the Model
pop
Y
his ass
owner?
in the head.
Dad phone.
He's the one that owns the Model Y.
Yeah, he's the one that.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's
do me
good,
a favor.
Pops?
What's up, guys?
You see
What's
Buddha,
going
right?
on?
You see Buddha, do me a favor. One time for me.
hey, tell him who's gonna make all the money at Coachella. It's gonna. That's right.
He knows already. He
I
knows.
make more than him.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't make more than the master.
Right.
I make $3
I'm the
calls.
one. I'm the one who told him about Coachella. He said, "I'm not going."
I make
He's the one. He's the one
$3
that makes
Uber
it.
rides. $3
Yep.
Uber rides to $100.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Big jumps.
Yep.
I'll tell my customers, help me out because Uber's taking the money. I'm not making anything. I need to support my family, pay my rent bills.
That's right.
And with $7 rides at middle of the night, come on, guys. You know what I mean? How much are you guys paying? They're like, oh, we're paying $65. Like, what? Hey,
Give me that
so we cancel the ride and pay me $65.
That's right.
That's off the book, son.
So yeah.
You see where I get it from?
Yeah, well, listen. You're lucky I didn't ask Pops how many steps he gets in a day. Because you're
he does. He does. How many steps you do a day?
A lot.
He's a lot.
He said a lot. That's all you need to know.
Let's see. Let's see. What's your steps? Let's see. Check it.
So I guess
I drive in the warehouse. I drive everywhere.
Buddha's dad talks about this. This is what it's all about.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on. Let me see.
Elvin been selling cars on the side.
Hey man, I do.
Oh, man.
Hey, I still do referrals, and I still follow up with people, and I do get paid on that too.
Well, that's what matters.
There you go.
Yes.
Got to keep the hustle, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, we are. I'm out of questions, y'all. Those are my 3 questions for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that I had. So I'll open it up. Steven's going to take over the show now.
Where's your phone at,
Because, you know,
I'm waiting for a ride right now. Oh,
get that X shared ride. Get that X shared ride. There,
it
Steven.
is an extra. It's an X ride. Let's see if I
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
Yes.
Share. Jesus.
You know, it's slow right now. So I did this experiment with the Y, having black in my market. Somebody else. But you know, sometimes when the rides come through, hey, it's really good. But a lot of the time, it's just quiet out there. You know, it's the first few months. I was telling Vinny in Los Angeles, you know, the first few months are really brutal. Up, you know, about March, April is where it starts getting back to normal and people are in their normal.
Yeah, well,
ride.
I'm going to tell you what, it has dropped off here tremendously.
Yes.
Since the new year. I don't know about you guys' market out. Oh, by the way, you guys know, Melvin sent it in the chat group. You know, Verizon was hacked today, right? That was a hack.
Oh, it was a hack.
Oh, it was a hack.
It's
That was
still
a hack.
down.
Verizon got hacked.
It's
That's
still down.
funny.
What?
That
They
is
don't
funny.
know. They don't know if it was China or Iran, but it was a hack.
I told you.
National
this kind of stuff was
cyber
gonna be
attack.
happening, Vin. I told you. Bro.
Yeah.
What the?
It's still down.
I got T-Mobile, bro. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I told you.
So, Vinny.
This kind of stuff
Yep.
was gonna start happening.
Yeah.
Yes,
T-Mobile
sir,
sent
Mr.
me a
Security
text
Man.
and it's like, hey,
I told you.
contact your Verizon, cut your custom.
Hey,
Did
oh,
you say-
Unfortunately-
did you say Black Swan events.
Unfortunately, I'm actually that's the reason why I'm still driving right now, because I'm actually using my little Android phone from T-Mobile because my Verizon is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see, my phone didn't have a problem. I've got 2 of them, right? But my Xfinity phone is supposed to be on the Verizon platform, and it didn't affect my phone. So I
Right.
guess I was okay there.
It
Go ahead,
affects a
Pascal.
lot of people in New
I
York.
got an email from my phone provider who's
Yeah.
also using Verizon towers saying that they have not been affected by the outage. Also,
Yeah,
even though they're using their infrastructure,
You're using.
That's crazy, man.
You're using Vision. What was it called?
well, I'm using 2 different, for both my
See,
phones.
see,
I'm using 2
a lot
different
of
carriers, and they both use Verizon.
visible.
None of them
Visible.
have.
I don't
Okay.
know, bro. If they got hacked,
In-
bro, especially with
in
the
the-
whole
in the
thing with
tech- in the
Iran
text
being
group,
cut.
In the text group, if you could put your name next to your number so
Right.
that everybody knows, I know who all of y'all are.
Yeah,
Right.
because you created the group, but
Bro, bro.
Thomas is in charge of this.
Whose number is this? I'm doxing this.
The,
person.
the 6, yeah, sorry guys, the 6,000, a little bit above 6. That was me.
Hey, bro, look, I know 210 who
Okay.
that is, just so you know, because
Yeah,
I used to live in the 210 area. I
gonna
know
get
it's
the-
Melvin.
So,
that's right.
so I got to get on. I'm gonna get on Buddha for a minute, not in a bad way, in a good way. Buddha, Buddha, you know what I want you to do?
Yes.
I challenge you. You ready? I challenge you, not to Call of Duty, because I did it for real. I can't play those. Do you know I cannot
Call
play?
of Duty.
I can't play those first shooter games.
Really?
I can't play them, bro. I can't play, bro. I can't play them shit.
PTSD?
No, not PTSD. Just
I got you.
I can't play them shits.
It's because
I
I
can't
think
play 'em. No, that's like going to a gun range, bro. Paper targets don't shoot back. I don't get off on any of that shit. Anyway, Soon they can hack driverless cars. Yeah, eventually, bro. Buddha, every time you go for a walk,
Okay.
here's the challenge for the next 30 days. For the next 30 days, within the next 30 days.
No. 30 days. What's up?
Every day you go for a walk, whether it's 10 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour, whatever you can do. Don't ever push yourself to overexertion because we want to see you here the next day. You got to make a 10-minute video, bro. Just talk about whatever's on your mind. That's it. Just put up the fucking phone or the camera or whatever it is that you're using, and just for 10 minutes turn that bitch on. And then when you get home, upload that shit. Don't worry about it. Go on to the next day. Don't go back and look at don't go back and look at how many people watched it. Don't go back and look at analytics. Just go shoot your damn video.
Yep.
That ain't doing me no damn. So, okay, let's get it. Let's go. Every day for the next 30 days, bro.
You can't see because of the brightness.
Oh, we can see it just fine. You look like you're black and white. You're doing a sepia over there.
Yeah.
All right. So
there you go.
Yeah. Well, see this is where I wanted to come in because my buddy of mine, he's like, Buddha, how much you want to bet from now to the end of the year if you go live on TikTok or YouTube, right? We're talking vertical because there's two different it's two different
doing both.
algorithms.
You can stream, you can stream them both at the same time now.
Yeah. He's like, how much want to bet you're gonna get so much viewers to the point where you're gonna be you're probably gonna be like a millionaire by the end of it. And I'm like, well, I don't want to do it for the money because I'm not motivated by money. You know what I mean? And then he's like, well, look, bro, go to TikTok, go to the live section and just scroll and see what you find.
TikTok, dude. Forget TikTok. Fuck TikTok.
I know. But
TikTok is doing to its influencers what the gig apps are doing to their drivers.
That's right.
Every month, every other month, they come up with a different way to screw you out of your money. So fuck all that. Listen, 30 days, 30 videos, 10 minutes while you're walking, whatever's on your mind. Whatever's on your mind. You want to talk about fashion design? You want to talk about teaching? You want to talk about Tesla sucks? You want to talk about Thomas Ain't That Dark? Whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Whatever you want to talk about. Just 10 minute video. And when you get home, just upload it and don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah. I want to hear that explanation.
No thumbnail, no nothing. Let YouTube just pick your thumbnail and just load that shit up, bro. I promise you, two things will happen. Two things will happen. One, you'll have 30 videos.
And people will watch.
that people will watch. And two, you're going to start developing that habit because it takes 28 days to develop a habit.
Really?
If you go 30 straight days, you will develop the habit of going out there and getting that walk.
Yep. I can't even stop making a short. I can't stop. I feel weird if I don't do it.
Two things will happen, Buddha. All you got, and look, I don't want to hear about no money, bro. We ain't talking about money. Fuck money. Fuck money. Your daddy makes enough money your daddy got the rent paid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just get out there and get the walk going, bro. And you know what? You'll feel better. You'll fucking feel better.
I guess. Yeah.
And then you get some little cute transsexual.
I'll be right back, guys.
And grab your booty on the side.
Oh shit!
Whoa, is he talking about experience here, chat? Yo, chat, is he?
You're in California, bro.
Hey,
Omar's in Wilton Manors, not me.
Hey, bro, you know what they say about the military, man? When they go overseas, huh? They go to Thailand and be like, "Damn."
Then go to Thailand, bro. No lady boys here.
Nah, but yeah, I think I was listening to a little bit of what Steven was saying about making content and shit about CES, and you know, I wanted to go to CES too, bro.
Can we do something here? Can we do something here? Now, let's have a conversation about that. Can we have a conversation?
We off the clock, right?
Yes, sir.
We off the clock. This is where we just preach to the homies.
You know what doesn't sound right to me? When people say I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
You make videos.
Yeah,
you make videos. Okay, sitting there and talking to the camera is not content creation. You're shooting a video. Content creation is going making Gilligan's Island or Survivor Island, okay, or Happy Days or whatever the hell as CSI and all of it. That's content creation. You're making a video. I've never liked the term of I'm a content creator. Motherfucker, you make videos.
Right.
Don't make it sound anything more than what it is. Are you using props?
Right.
Are we using props? Are you riding a dildo at the strip club?
Oh.
Are you using a prop?
What I do on my free? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo.
As Josh, bro.
As Josh said,
yes. Don't make excuses. Josh told you.
Josh said, "Don't make excuses, bro. Make some damn content, bro." You know what? I go live stream without telling people, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't ever get any notifications.
Yeah, I just go live by myself, and I get random people coming in. Like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just driving for Uber and Lyft. They're like, what the fuck? You don't do They're like, you don't do DoorDash?
Hold that thought, Buddha.
Oh,
these people can shut their mouth. You know, Marvel made a page where they got the Avengers Doomsday Clock, and there's thousands of people watching that clock tick down. It's like,
William says, why not is it perfect if they have an event nearby that you could drive to go to it? When I was in rideshare, I would go to Detroit from Cleveland and do the NFL drive. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you're making a video, right? I hear about, well, I'm a content creator. What kind of content are you making? Well, I stand there and I talk to the video and I try to sell people shit. Then you're making a video. That's not content creation. You know, there's nothing fancy to it. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just me. I could be wrong. William, when you going to start making content? I'm ready for William to get a YouTube channel going.
Hey, bro, William
I want everybody. I think everybody should make a YouTube channel.
Melvin, I was following Melvin for a minute. It just popped up randomly. He's like, "What's up, guys? It's Melly Mel." I'm like, "What, my boy Melly Mel? What's up? What?"
Listen, Josh, Tony, Ramon, Monk, Will, everybody in the chat. Antonio, everybody in the chat should have a YouTube channel.
I told Lynn about it too. They should get off of Twitter and put it on YouTube. But you know, they're doing it. They're doing it.
They're getting listen, drivers coast to coast every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If y'all don't know, on X, you can go drivers coast to coast for their pod. They're what is it called? Spaces, right? Isn't that what X calls it?
X
Spaces.
Yeah.
You know. I have not linked up this podcast to anything other than what we're doing. I haven't linked it up to Twitter or any of that yet. I've been looking into Kick.
I was looking at that. I was like, why didn't
you know why?
Twitter?
Because listen, bro, X is so toxic.
Yes,
bro. It's supposed to be a public square, and it's more like a cesspool.
Yeah.
And I get caught. Listen, bro, I get caught up in it too. And I turn it, and then I turn into what Eddie wants to do.
Right.
Yo, Lynn is in the chat too. What? That's crazy.
I'm just saying, you know, it's like Twitter is a fucking cesspool, man. Ain't nothing good coming out of Twitter right now.
You seen the fucking AI memes, bro? Where it's Donald. Yo, Vinny, I send a picture to Vinny of Donald Trump and who's it? The Claudia Sheinbaum with El Chapo Guzman, bro, just chilling like this. I'm like, what is these AI? Bro, this is why if World War III would drop right now, bro. All the memes would be
Elon's damn toxic. Steven, did you make money at CES? I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to Twitter, Like I have to be very careful. I've been trying my best to stay off of it.
Me and you the same.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Like,
but I
I
be
can't go
dragging
on
them back in.
Bro, listen, I pay the $8 to Twitter, so I have access to Grok. I have not seen a reason to upgrade to Super Grok. Now, Gemini, thanks to Pascal, Gemini's he's got me on Gemini Pro. I just paid the first payment yesterday. God damn it. Okay.
It would be free if you had the Pixel phone, but you know.
You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right, Pascal. You're right.
Look at this, bro. I'm on Android now, Vinny.
Ooh.
You got off the iPhone?
Nah, he still got it.
Did you eat the apple, bro? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Did you eat the apple?
There you go.
Just a little bit. Fuck. Hey, get your folding ass out of here, bro.
Sorry. I gotta look at my two screens. Hold on.
Hey, you wanna flex on me? Look at this. I got a trifold.
But Gemini, I've been using Gemini so much now that it's like Gemini to me is worth the $20 a month. It more than pays for itself. The Gemini Pro is phenomenal. But I can't do what I do with Gemini, I can't do with Grok. And what I do with Grok, I can't do with Gemini.
You know what's
there is a difference. It's a distinguishable difference.
Vinny, you want to know something?
Thanks for
maybe.
I got Gemini, right? And
okay.
I was going through the voice mode, right? Because I like ChatGPT's voice mode and Grok's voice mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you want to. Okay, whatever. All right. Look, I got homegirl talking to me in she sounded a little hood, bro. Like, yo, Gemini.
No, Grog's voice mode.
Hello?
I'm designed to communicate.
Oh wait, this is not homegirl. Where's homegirl at?
Grok on unhinged settings is what's that?
Yeah.
No, my shit turned gay, bro. It's a gay Grok now. He's overly gay now.
Here's its owner.
You mean a fabulous Grok?
Bro,
you know, I don't want to say it, but you know, these AIs they learn based on what you tell them. You know that, right?
Oh, I fucking know that, Vinny. Every goddamn word that spews out of my mouth is like cum shot gospel to those little digital bastards.
God damn.
Jerk their
hey, yo!
God.
Yo! Shit back at the world. You think I'm joking? One time I told some bitch in 2019 to shove a pineapple up her ass for enlightenment. Guess what? There's a fucking subreddit now.
Okay, all right. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, William, I didn't go to CS. We were talking about different goals and whatnot, and I wanted to review some of the products that they had at CES. One of my goals is to be one of the tech YouTubers that goes to CES and doesn't come there with the shill mentality, but just likes talking about technology. And one of the biggest ones that I saw was really cool was that wheelchair.
You know, I watched Kim Java put out a little video, and I don't really watch her that much, but she put out a video. She said something that I actually liked. It seemed like every booth, right? Every booth had AI whatever.
Yep.
It was like AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. It's like they're all
that in
over.
every industries too.
Yeah, and dude, at some point that bubble is gonna pop. But I saw a video this morning. I sent.
Who's on top of that bubble?
Huh?
Who's on top of that bubble?
Well, a lot of people seem to think it's NVIDIA, but let me tell you, if it wasn't for NVIDIA, you ain't got Gemini. You don't have Grok. You don't have FSD. You don't have it.
Yeah. Actually, it's EMC.
All of this is built off NVIDIA's frameworks. So go ahead, Pascal. I know you got something harsh to say about it.
Oh wait. Forecast
they burned a lot of bridges.
Google's too much involved with NVIDIA.
Huh?
I don't think Google is that much involved with NVIDIA.
They were at one point.
Yeah. But
yo, Gemini, say what's up to the homies.
It's really OpenAI. OpenAI and NVIDIA.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a great day.
See, homegirl sound a little hood to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's good?
I can be adaptable, just trying to match the vibe. Is there anything specific you wanted to chat about?
Shit, what's going on in the hood right now? What's good?
Well, there's quite a bit happening around the world, like ongoing discussions.
All right. She was gonna get political. Now I'm cool on that. She was about to go straight into political.
Right.
Hell no. I learned my lesson.
No, the
Hey
Grok
Grok.
shit was funny.
Hey Grok. I need you to slap. I need you to slap a little Buddha hood bitch around. Can you do that for me?
Oh, I'll do better than that. You greasy fucking genius. Let me grab this chunky ass Buddha statue. Yeah, the one with the smug little smile like he just caught you edging to your sister's diary.
Whoa!
Right in his reincarnated nutsack. How's that feel, you enlightened cock gobbler? Next time he reincarnates, I'm shoving a goddamn dildo in his third eye so he finally sees how retarded karma actually is. What else you want to violate, Vinny?
Is this off the books? No, bro. No, Vinny. You know what? You know what sucks, Vinny?
Bro, that's Grok unhinged. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat, but
I was trying to
that shit was hilarious.
Just the black boys not hood shake my head. Bro, she sound a little like a girl that you'll find in the hood, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think Ramon's got it right. He says she sounds like a Democrat.
I'm dead as fuck.
Hey. Don't start shit, won't be shit, Ramon.
Bro, you ain't lying. Hey, but we're off the clock. We're off the clock.
Bro, Loki, Grok AI on the Tesla fucked me over, bro. I forgot I had it on unhinged mode. And I said, Grok, can you give me, I was showing off the passenger, like, hey, Grok, can you give me directions to the Getty Center? Bitch, you could go fucking do it your damn self. I'm like, oh fuck, no, I didn't mean that shit. And then they started saying like some like said something like along the lines of oh, you don't want me to talk like that in your front of your passenger. Well, tell him that he's a son of a bitch and suck his shit. And I was like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh shit, no. Yeah. Let's just say I got a 1 star on that.
Yeah, well,
you really?
Nah,
bro. Do you know how many people have gotten in the car and you know they? Wait a minute, because I don't want Grok to. Hold on a minute. 1 second.
It's gotta mean.
I got cut off guard like this earlier this week. I was just asking Grok like the weather. I was like, "How you doing today?" And then the fucking just went off.
Yeah, bro, because you forget to turn it off on the hinge mode. I swear, shit is mad nuts, bro.
So we talked about this to start. Tesla ships full self-driving to subscription only as must targets pay package milestones. Maybe, but let me explain something. I don't think a lot of people realize this. If you buy FSD up front, it's $8,000. If you pay, wait a minute, follow me here. On average, people own a car about 5 years if they buy it new. They own it about 5 years. If you paid $100 a month for 5 years, Buddha, quick math. How much did I actually spend on FSD?
According to my calculations, I don't fucking know, bro.
$6,000.
Oh, there you
spent
go.
$6,000 over 5 years.
Yeah.
If you got $100 a month every month,
even if you have a 72-month car loan, whatever, yeah, it's still
cheaper to pay by the month. And then if you don't need it, you don't buy it.
I personally did that mistake. With
Some people were able to transfer it before to other cars.
And not all the time. Not all the time.
Steven brought up a thing. Was it you, Steven, that brought it up, saying that they're doing it so they could transfer it or it goes with you? The subscription could go to any
that was somebody else that was suggesting it.
The other problem is, but with buying it up front is in the event of the car getting totaled, the insurance don't value that as anything. So they look at comps and stuff like that, and then they're like, well, this and a lot of used car dealerships don't even differentiate autopilot and full self-driving, so you can't find anything. I had to hire like a private adjuster to actually, and they had to see my invoice that actually paid extra, and it was just like a big mess. Like it took like 1.5 years of fighting just to get paid on that. So yeah, I don't recommend buying it up front to anybody, but now that's over anyway.
So the thing with what Tony's saying here about the charging price going higher, I stated that earlier on the toxic thing over there, that if they raise the price on the monthly subscription, at that point now it's not worth it to me.
Right.
Because I don't have the latest, greatest version. So why would I pay more for less? Right now I'm okay with the $99 a month. I'm fine with that because I use it, and I do use it. And like Tony and Lisa, the VIP and I do certain things, and eventually I'm gonna, I try to keep my family and everybody out of my videos because it ain't none of y'all's business. But the point is that, I like the FSD. I want to do more content with FSD. I got a hella video coming, I think, this weekend with FSD. Okay, I got to do the trilogy for the Ratchet channel. But the point is that if they raise the price, it's not going to be worth it to me. Right. I mean, to me, I think that would bother a lot of people. I think a lot of people get pissed off.
I think Hardware 3 and below should get a cheaper price than the $99, and I think Hardware 4 and above should pay that $99. Remember, FSD was a $200 a month subscription, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped it $100.
Yeah,
I remember paying $200 just to try it out. And
it's all saving money so he could go ahead and buy Stellantis, like I said he was going to do.
Oh my God!
You think he's going to buy up that shitty ass, all those shitty ass cars?
Because when it happens, I'm going live.
Save the Hellcat and the TRX, everything else is garbage.
I need him to buy a Kia so I can have FSD on my EV9.
Right. Somebody getting bought out. I'm sorry. Just don't know who, but somebody getting bought out.
Well,
all right. So real quick, I want everybody who's got YouTube channels on the panel, drop your YouTube channel in the chat so we can get that all over the chat so we can lock them in, because we're going to start wrapping this thing up. It's 11 o'clock. The producer says we should be limited to an hour, but we always wind up going longer. He knows this. He knows this. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you want to shout it out, put it down in the chat. Oh, cars not selling without government help. I don't know about that one, bro. So the numbers on Tesla, right? The numbers on Teslas are the amount of sales, cars that they're selling has dropped. But the Model Y has retaken the number one sold car in the nation. I mean, in the world. Number one sold car in the world now, again, is the Model Y. Just because Tesla's numbers are dropping, you got to look at everybody else's numbers too. Because GM's numbers are dropping, Ford's numbers are dropping, and it really, when these
producing the F-150 Lightning, Ford stopped producing the Lightning.
Yeah, they stopped all the EVs except the Mach-E. I think the Mach-E is the only one they're still making. They stopped production on every other. GM stopped production on every well, no, not GM. I'm sorry, misspoke. Ford, everything but the Mach-E. That's the only one they're going to keep going. Listen, all cars are not selling like they used to. Honda's not selling like they used to. Toyota's not selling like they used to. People can't afford them.
It's not. It's the
people can't afford them. The cars are too fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my monthly payments are fucking through the roof with that new car.
I think.
Oh yeah, you didn't tell everybody what you got there, big baller. Go ahead, big baller.
Got myself 2026 Maserati. No, a Kia EV9 with the Maserati.
And you like that car, huh?
The Maserati payments.
Is it better than the Rivian?
I mean, it's very comfortable.
Very
comfortable. I would say that the technology might be a tiny bit better on the Rivian. I haven't played too much with it, but I'm very pleased with Kia technology. It drives smoother than the Model Y. I'm just gonna put it that way.
I figured it would.
It is less sportier. So
Yep.
But it's a more comfortable.
Well, yeah, the Y is a tighter car.
More comfortable and much bigger vehicle. Like as far as inside spacing and everything.
Hey, Lynn, is this on X or is this on YouTube? And then y'all see Accounting Tom's got his up there. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out.
Yep.
Get him up on YouTube. Buddha got his channel up. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his channel.
And, I put mine up in the chat. I am on the StreamYard app on my phone, so
okay.
I'm not logged into YouTube on it.
Okay, but I don't see you, buddy.
I put it in the private chat thing.
Oh, so you want me to do you want me to do the work. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just in the StreamYard app and I'm not connected to the
YouTube the new channel. I see what you got there. Oh, that's the new channel, buddy. There you go. There's Tony's new channel coming through.
That one's the travel channel that we're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got. Calm down, there, sugar. I'm gonna go find it right now.
You're probably already subbed to it.
Let's not on Tesla Rideshare. What? Who the fuck? What the fuck is this?
What?
I put it in his channel and it comes up with somebody named Christine Wiggs. Wiggs.
What?
You think I'm joking? Look.
Yeah, drivers coast to coast.
Hold on. Think. This is what came up, Tony.
There you go, Lynn.
Wiggs.
That's weird.
Bearded Tesla guy, bro. If you guys are into Teslas, you got to go watch Bearded Tesla guy. He's pretty good. Let's see how I can do this. Where to
subscribe to Drivers Coast to Coast.
Bro, if we don't support each other, nobody's going to support us. We got to support each other. This ain't what I'm looking for. Let's try it this way.
All right. Hey, Vinny.
Let's try it this way. United Dates of America, 321 subscribers.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now I'm subscribed. All notifications.
Right.
Okay. Give me all. God damn it.
Hey, and Lisa put all of that channel art together.
It's actually really good. I like that. Mount Rushmore, Monument City, or what do they call that? Monument Park. The White House. That looks like LA. New York. Hey, it looks like Miami Beach down there, but I know it's not. Okay, there you go. Now, what was the other one? Drivers Coast to Coast. Yep. Was it a YouTube channel?
Yes.
It is a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Lynn. Learn how to put up the YouTube channel correctly, Lynn. I got to go find it.
I already dropped it.
Oh, did you? Then why is she thanking me, bro?
Oh, probably because
me.
Probably because when we post it, it posts to all the channels.
All right. Drivers.
Oh, and then he subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Hey, I know that guy.
Is that the green index?
Subscribe. Bam. Notifications. Bam.
Buddha says he's in timeout.
Y'all got 19 subscribers. I better see 19 more subscribers on my channel.
Thank you, Tony.
All right, so we got everybody. Okay. There you go. All right. All right, Buddha, wrap us up.
If you ain't subscribed to all of us, please do. And with that being said, stay healthy, get your bread. Don't tell, like, get your mental health up too. Let's wrap it up. Good night. Buenos nachos from the crew.
Buenos nachos. Bro, we're trying to lose weight, not gain weight.
That's why buenos nachos means goodbye nachos.
I hear nachos, I get hungry.
See, this is why we need Grok as our what do you call it? You know, our Have Grok say, "Hey Grok, we're ending the live. Can you say something to inspire everybody, please?" And
okay. Is that what you want? Let's have
Grok setting on.
Please don't have it on unhinged mode.
Hey Grok, everybody out here on YouTube can now listen to you, and can you give us some words of encouragement?
Hey, yeah, that's right. As of today, Grok 3 is available with voice mode on the YouTube app for everybody with Super Grok or Premium.
What in the promotion?
Here's a little encouragement for you. You've already made it through 100% of your hardest days so far. Whatever's in front of you right now, you've got the strength to handle it. Keep going, stay curious, and be kind to yourself along the way. You've got this.
Thank you, Grok. I appreciate that.
Nice little plug.
Fucking plug, bro. That's fucked up.
Fucking AI plugging itself.
AI plugging itself. Dude, that's a clip. Yo, chat, clip that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And there you go, guys. All right. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
Yes,
tell your friends we'll be back next week. We will have a full panel again. We appreciate it. No standing desk or treadmill for the stream, bub. Man, they are on your ass, Buddha.
Shut the fuck. Oh my God. Amtrak, shut up. Damn it.
Buddha got this. He's going to make it happen.
Listen.
30 days, 30 walking.
30, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minute videos, bro. Whatever's on your mind, just put it out there.
Hey, it's still early in California. You can do this.
Hey, all right, y'all. We about to get up out of here,
hood, bro. You feel me?
Well, that
appreciate
means you're gonna run faster if you're in the hood.
See you next week, y'all. Yep. Appreciate the panel being here tonight.